Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video, we'll talk about difference between data science, machine learning, and artificial intelligence. Okay, so many of us get confused when these terms comes like what is data science, what is machine learning, and what is artificial intelligence. Okay, so let's get started. Let's start with data science. So, what is data science? Data science is basically art of using the data or using the data patterns in such a way that we can get some business insight or some uh, basically we identify a pattern in data and we visualize that data in graphs or in charts so that we can take business decision according to those data. Okay, for example, uh, I have a data set. Let me open that data set for you. So, for example, I have a sales data here. Okay, if I open it, you can see it's a data of sell in different regions. So in Africa, what is the where is the market? What is the region? What is the number of order? What how much profit we are getting, how much sale order we are getting, this kind of data. uh, we can visualize this data or we can find a pattern in data, suppose in which region the sale are increasing, in which region the sale are decreasing, from which region we are getting more profit, and we can visualize this data in graphs. Okay, that will help us to take some business decisions, like where we can increase our sales or where we have to invest more or where we have to stop, right? Or another example you can take, suppose I have a data of movies data. So basically it's a huge data set where there are multiple things in here. Okay, and using data science, we can easily identify patterns in this data. Suppose what is the rating, which director movies rating are higher, which is the like popular genre of a movie, or which type of movie youngster watch, or which type of movie the youngster watch, which kind of movie the adult people watch, kind of data we can fetch from here, correct? So that is something known as data science. Okay, now when we talk about machine learning, when we talk about machine learning, so what do you understand by machine learning? Machine learning uses that patterns which we find in data science, and basically we train our model on those historical data to get some prediction from those data. Okay, suppose if a person has recently purchased a printer, there are more chances he will purchase a cartridge in near future, correct? Or he will purchase a paper sheet in near future because he has purchased a printer, correct? So uh, based on that historical data we can predict some of the output, or we can predict some of the like values. Suppose if a person is doing if a person is recently changed from postpaid to a prepaid plan, he might be looking for a change of the operator or change of the sim. Okay, if a person start taking leaves in a company, he might be looking for a switch. So that kind of predictions we can do based on the historical data or based on the data which we get, and we train a model according to that, so we can predict some of the things. Okay. And there are multiple things under machine learning, supervised learning, unsupervised learning. There are multiple algorithm for that those we will talk about in my next series, where I am going to train the models using different algorithms, and I will be like deeply explaining what is mlr, what is mlp kind of stuff, what is svm, what is a random forest kind of things. Okay, next we will talk about artificial intelligence. So what artificial intelligence is? It's a combination of different type of algorithm or different type of methods in such a way like the AI can take decision by itself. It can mimic the human brain. So there is a particular field of like artificial intelligence which we call at artificial neural network, where we train neurons. So neurons are nothing but it's like a human brain. How human brain functions, it take multiple inputs and process the input into multiple chunks, and finally it gives us a output. So that kind of mimic of the human brain we can do in artificial intelligence. So artificial intelligence is combination of machine learning plus computer vision plus language processing kind of stuffs. Okay, so let's talk about some of the differences in machine learning and artificial intelligence. Okay, so as I already said, the scope of artificial intelligence is more than of machine learning. In machine learning, once you train the data, it will do the predictions only for the trained data. From the trained data, it will not update itself. Okay, but in AI will always update itself by user feedback or by like new data dynamically. Okay, now in AI we don't need, most of the time we don't need human interventions. Yes, there are exceptions, but most of the time we don't need human intervention to train the model. Once we train, it will automatically update itself basically. Okay, but in machine learning, human intervention is needed. So whenever there is a update, I have to retrain the model according to the new data so that it can give like new predictions. Okay, now let's talk about some of the application where we can use machine learning and where we can use artificial intelligence. See, in some of the cases you can use both of the things. I will talk about like which is the best fitted for which is the best fitted example. So in machine learning you can do like kind of stuff stuffs like fraud detections or spam or ham email detection. These kind of things you can do in machine learning. Okay, in artificial intelligence you can go for autonomous cars, you can go for robotics, you can go for intelligent drones or face recognitions, sentiment analysis. This kind of thing you can do in artificial intelligence. So hope you are now you are clear about what is data science, what is machine learning, and what is artificial intelligence. See you in next video. Till then, bye bye.